story. So we'll go to Magma, we'll see what we can trigger. I have no clue what we can trigger.
Harvest all the fate of humanity. New pain together.
Head tool is replaced. Here we go. We are inside this. So you guys are wondering? Final quest. Let's see if we can get through it this time around there.
Go easy, alright?
And we're definitely using defensive buffs. I'm not risking getting one shot right now. Which way you can equip when we will. Okay, let's start with welcome. Doesn't bother me. We've got that way. Moved on. Now we're heading this way. To the sewers.
This one's different. Be ready for anything. Going all out! Here goes nothing.
Oh no! Oh no! That is a bad place to have fallen. Well and truly. How there is no way up or down. Well, ain't that fun, boys? Yep, push over the boat ready. Note to self, don't fall down though.
Was looking for some excitement.
Definitely. That was lucky I did not die.
I feel great! I feel lighter.
Uh-oh. And that's on that. No.
Hey, you gonna leave that lying there?
Yeah, I'm blocking. Right, down to the tunnels.
Thanks for the lift.
I am in Slayer on Discord. Friends, so I'll eventually create my own where I don't have to do this.
I feel great.
Alright. We're gonna do that. We're gonna buff ourselves up.
Now's hardly the time to lose hope. This is far from over. Let's do it.
And that's killed.
You gotta grab anything we can use.
It's just blah.
This one won't be a walk in the park.
I don't get blessed.
Whatever. Makes everything easier. Rest here. Regain.
So much for that. I feel light as a feather. Let's do this. Only getting started.
Come on, come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wow. No. Hell yeah. That's another one down.
I gotta say, you two have come into your own since we first met. I'm impressed. Your movement in combat is looking much sharper, more practiced. And Lou, there was a time you seemed afraid of your own shadow. Now there's conviction in your eyes. I was prepared to stay at your side for some time, but apparently I need not. You two can handle yourselves just fine. Hey, you okay?
No, it's an incursion. But why now of all times?
I see. You became a revenant for your family.
I needed them safe, whatever it took. The payoff was seeing my siblings and parents reach old age. My nieces and nephews are all the family I have left now. Our happy reunions rouse old memories.
The beauty of life lies in continuity. I'm convinced now, Noah. Our role as revenants is to serve mankind as its guardians. I want a world where families like yours live free of strife. We'll achieve this together.
Alright, let's continue on with Victory's two and see what they have to say.
What Valentin said was true. The circle of life is truly wonderful.
We had a lot of mouths to feed in my clan back then. My becoming a revenant and entering the academy qualified them to live in the shelters. Those nieces and nephews are still doing just fine. Hell, the youngest has taken to calling me Gramps. A lot of sass, that one.
Personally, that doesn't force you to walk in this way.
It's been a century since you and I last had one of those incursions, huh? Glad you're holding up okay. We're here to protect a world where the seeds of humanity can bloom forevermore. The raison d'etre of revenants. A Valentin turn of phrase, as I'm sure you can tell. After we met and became true comrades, well, it wasn't long before his dream became mine. I only wish we could have made it happen in our time. I digress. The past is past. Don't mind me. That's all the energy in this area. With that done, Let's move on to the next one.
Hell yeah, this boss is done for. That's it, I didn't realize changing the boss would also change the endgame bosses. Wonder what it looks like if they're on default. Clearly easier, but still curious. Because all the bosses are a lot slower. Except for one or two. Even though if this is what I mean I want. No, I just mistook it. Stuck it for one. That's on me. Well, the enemies here shoot shot.
Aren't you forgetting something?
They are stronger than normal enemies. This would be much easier if it wasn't a blind playthrough. Well, shit. Might do twin like this next actually, so how it's a blunt weapon. Maybe. Oh. So it just leads to there, so I teleport to the front door. Yeah, I've been there. That's the way I came. There's only two-way areas. Okay. They kill the bus up here or not? And yes, I should probably level up.
Wait up. Be right there.
Yes, I know you guys have seen me use great swords twice, but that was necessary because I was showcasing it. No, reset. Yeah, I've got this one. There, we're gonna have a lot of us for this bus. I now know that feels to kill a boss with that boss. Yeah, she's original. And she does top. No, I'd rather say that as big hitters for the bus. Um, not really anything. Yeah. That says she is a lot weaker than she was before.
Don't get blood. Get blood.
Oh, you want it. Hell yeah. That's another Mustang.
You know, there's
Oh
something
my god, I have
really
another
essential
kitchen
to
trio.
ask you. I know we're not allowed to know how history changed, but be honest with me. I remember that day, that moment in fact, when you burst in on me and France trying to kill one another on Magmel Island. You came back through time to save my hide, didn't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'll be damned. Look at you two and your hearts of gold. Thank you. I owe you big time.
Another incursion.
Damn. Where do you have another one?
You're telling me Everyone in the Academy is dead?
Yes, on Lavinia's orders. She sacrificed most of them to produce a vessel for the resealing.
Is she out of her mind? Those were our classmates!
I'm sorry, Noah. There's no other recourse. Couldn't stop her. It's my fault. Hers was the only viable solution.
Damn.
Offer no alternative.
Not fucking do big thing. Gotta fucking work first.
Lady Lavinia rarely speaks of the past, but this is dreadful.
That's a memory I wish you hadn't seen. Attempts to reseal the Resurgence produced an endless series of tragedies. That was just one of them.
Okay. This is what I record at night.
Voda House. It's directly descended from Idris, a lineage charged with the terrible task of maintaining the seal for all eternity. And what's more, they knew. They knew the seal would give out one day. But they could never produce an heir fit for the title, fit to replace Idris. And renewing that seal required them to produce a vessel, something capable of harnessing that power. France and I were spared because the Voda still saw some use for us. But as for the others, snuffed from existence. All of it, the Academy, the resealing efforts, was Lavinia's plan. She called the shots.
She would go so far.
In her defense, I'm sure she was desperate. Doing nothing meant annihilation. Even so, the incident spurred Valentin and me to take our leave of Voda House. We tried to solve it alone. Valentin never said anything, but I'm convinced he was driven not to let anyone else be sacrificed. Sorry, that's more than enough reminiscing. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, sadly, are only two bosses I had to kill. That's why. Doesn't matter what the seal looks like now. Well, sorry, not the seal, the area. Yes.
Let's shoot even higher.
Yeah, something tells me this boss does everything. So I want these shields. Attack resistance. It only increases. Where's my defense?
driver, pal.
So I'm missing. Do I have to kill all four? Then how the frick do I do that? Cause I can't go down there.
I feel light as a feather.
Now that. I have been recording for half an hour now, hellas.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
Of course I'm sure I am. I see. I see. Right there. So we'll just run past and that will solve the problem. Never mind, I can't. How the fuck do I get up there? Sorry guys for the swearing. I'm just confused because I know there's a way down. But it's definitely not that way. What the hell? Yeah, okay. Let me think, we've killed 2 bosses. Okay, there's a third area I need to go to. I see it. Let's check what we need to level up. 26 film. Yeah, we'll get that from the boss. Oh.
I'll be right there.
One thing I sure this third area wasn't here.
Hey, you gonna leave that lying there?
I feel great. Going all out.
You can run. Let's run. I'll be fine.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
Okay. We might make this one 40 minutes or not. Yeah, this is the fast boss film. Its slower form isn't, so yeah. Definitely tired whether you think fast enough. The game can one if you need some time with the slower text or easy to read and see coming.
Damn. So much for that.
I feel great! I feel light as a feather.
One thing I do know is that I cannot. Anything that increases my down shield by a shoulder man. Fast attacks are what you want with it. Plus form. Some attacks you can slow, but not necessarily always. Like that one. Some attacks you want to dodge into, some you don't. Oh, that one. But if you don't want to be in these best fights, because I have fought these bosses. And you can, but in the past years, you cannot. And unequip the current story mode. I didn't pass them. Unless you go into free roam. I didn't even use all 15 heals.
There we are. That's the last of the energy.
Oh, get another kids and blah blah blah. Wait, what? Pretty good. Happened with the other two or happened with bedtime?
I'm pleased to see you well, Noah. We're thankful you've returned to us on the frontier.
Forget that. Is it true? Did Valentin really go missing at the upheaval?
Yes, I'm afraid so. To make matters worse, the lunar rapacious continues to scald revenants, giving horrors free rein to terrorize mankind. Humanity needs its protectors now more than ever. Will you lend us your strength?
Looks like our dream wasn't meant to be, Valentin. I tried to do you proud, but it's a dull world without you, old friend.
That's awesome.
Did you hear? Lady Lavinia is recruiting a new Revenant hunter to join us.
A hunter, huh? I've worked with one before, but it's been a while. Things might have turned out differently if they'd been.
Just Valentin here. My cutscene.
After the upheaval was a low point for me, like I was stuck in time. That's why our reunion at Magmel was a godsend. You came back, and the future wasn't a dead end anymore. Time began to move again. I even began thinking you could save Valentin. Maybe.
Noah, we...
Don't worry, I know it's wishful thinking, but that's fine. I had no hope until you showed up. You filled that void, and gave me light. Through the two of you, I found my purpose again in an empty world. I'll never forget the good times we spent together. Now it's time I repaid the favor. I've owed you for a long time. This time, my friend, I'll lead the way.
Hell yeah. So there's how many straight bosses I have to kill to break this deal. Nice.
All right, everyone okay?
Noah, just what did you mean by lead the way?
Just what I said, but don't let it bother you. Come on, let's go. We're just about there.
And that's this was done. Yeah, I know the endgame's basically just a speed run, so please just remember that. This is part 27, there will be more. I'll have a playlist where I play more early run, Twin Blade, brand new to the game, and Blunt Weapons, and Bayonets. Essentially, I'll go through every weapon type, including the two new ones. But I am used to this weapon's range and dodge time, so it'll be a mystery on how it goes.
getting better all the time. Let's try and keep this ride crash-free.
So you have any other shield? Nope. Especially these and buffs. But it'll apply them all before going in. Never mind. It forces you. Let's see if this is the final boss of the game.
Valentin's cocoon.
Can you do me a favor, guys? Promise you'll look after him for me, will you?
Noah, stop! You won't hold out!
Hey, partner. I'm here to fulfill our promise.
Wake the hell up!
Damn. He did.
He knew he wouldn't survive. I will rise to the occasion. The pathos blocks our way. It's most likely Valentin's. We'll need to touch it to proceed. Why does the air here feel so heavy, though?
Believe me, Valentin, losing the students still pains me deeply too. But there was no other way. Procuring a vessel was absolutely necessary. You have to put this behind you and look to the future. It was our misfortune that Idris's ability didn't manifest in you.
For generations, Voda House has venerated Idris, fixated solely on tracing his footsteps. But his seal won't hold forever. What if others wrong though? What if Voda House's methods are a mistake? My friend. Prince would have died for nothing. We can't keep sacrificing the people we're trying to protect. There has to be a better way.
It just feels so much more natural walking down this corridor.
Like Xenon, Valentin too sought to find a different path than the one Idris chose. Like Xenon,
Okay. It's good. Continue. When we come across the bus door, I'll make sure. No, you could get that. The fuck? Was that part took it? Oh no, because that was. It's a fine line. Oh, well, you
there's
know.
another shard. The air is so thin, it's hard to breathe. Place your hand on it. I'm sure Valentin is beyond the shard.
I haven't been playing then. I'm gonna take too long with this game. Not long. Only bit half an hour. So let's more time this recording.
Why is increasing the revenant population seen as a vice? He tried to warn us then, didn't he? About the true nature of the resurgence. The correlation is clear to me now. Imitating Idris's ways will only ever be a temporary measure. But there is one way to eradicate the resurgence for good. We weren't mistaken. I can build the future we dreamed of now. A world where mankind can finally flourish.
Did he say eradicate the resurgence for good? But how? Did he say? This place is steeped in Valentin's pathos. We must be near the lunar core.
And with this, the recording comes to an end for at least half an hour now. Still playing Fortnite with friends. Still got stuff ahead though. We'll die 21 purpose, but I don't really care, because I'm not going in 5 minutes.
So you're not using it here, but What?
I won't be recording after this, because I'll be playing Fallout with a friend. Okay, yep, this boss is bullshit.
Your mum will be out of bed and fucking she'll have the TV.
This is bullshit.
If you want to afford one. Once I finish your mum with that.
Mm. Well, this boss is bullshit, guys. It heals. I don't think this boss is meant to be fought like this. Might be able to kill it though, and we can watch the end cutscene. Yeah, definitely healed less.